Oh, that's some good, beautiful tea right here. Herbal tea. Yeah, that evergreen. Evergreen tea is excellent. Morning, people. Line up, line up, line up, line up. Unfold, unfold. Good morning, morning, morning to all. No, say it early. It's an early morning thing, we know. But sometimes we have to come early. See? Sometimes definitely we gotta come early. Early bird catches the worm. Yeah, man. Line up, guys. Line up, line up, line up. Early. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to all. Good morning. It's better to drink hot tea in the morning than you get up and drink this cold juice that your guys love, or this cold water. You want something nice and warm. It's not all the time, but like a day when it's cold and freezing. Yes, I. Well, this morning I see the style, strictly red and black, way to the bone. It's a reason and a purpose for that. It is, I tell you guys, this is not gang affiliated. These two colors have a lot of power. It's a balance. See? And it's the sauce. That's the sauce. So this morning here, as I am here, and I have to give the universe thanks, all praises unto the highest king, the greatest king, kings of kings and lords of lords. I have to give the power. So today's topic, it's the lost souls in the devil's playground, right? Got lost souls in the devil's playground. And I got to bring the balance and to allow the people them to know where I'm coming from. When I say lost souls in the devil's playground, yeah, this is a big playground going around here. It's a big playground. And there's a lot of different games in that playground that you could play to lose your life. Yeah, man. Lots of games that you could play, actually, to lose your life. So, this playground now is a playground that could make you a general, but you're gonna die as a general. It could make you a Don, but you're gonna die as a Don, and when you're dead, you're dead. That's it. In this playground, there are a lot of places that it allows you to know, say, if you work the right way, deceivably, misdirecting people, creating abomination, you could gain these positions. So we're gonna watch why this is the devil's playground and why the lost souls, a lot of us are lost souls in the devil's playground. We gonna observe that, we're gonna look into that. Now people, we wanna make it, keep it simple, for everybody could overs, Why is this the devil's playground? Because like I said, it's an adventure of like to lose your soul. You're on an adventure where you're gonna lose your mind, your soul, and even your life. Yeah. A lot of us love going on adventures. As you see, some people are living in their homes and they decided, I'm taking the whole family kayaking. And then the whole family dead. They was in their homes good, and it's like something just possessed them to go and have the whole family to go out there. Some of them, they are good, and then they get the whole family to go free fall off of the cliffs, then high mountain climbing and jump off of there. It's only possessed people do these things, but then again, people say, well, you never know what you could do until you do it. But there are certain things I personally would not do. Seeing, and I don't care how people see it, what they have to say about it. It is just certain things I will not do normally to just get up and do. See? So, in the devil's playground now, we have the lost souls. The lost souls are confused and they get lost within the devil's playground because there is a big orgy, a big party going on. And everybody have to smile. Everybody have to interact into what? Creating abomination. So look, you ask majority of these young women today, okay, what do they want from a man? What do they want from a man? And the first thing they're telling you, he have to be doing some type of corruption. 1 minute. My phone, I don't want to over. It have an eye like a Hawkeye. When I want it to Hawkeye certain things for me, it's not. But I am speaking to you guys here, and this phone is picking up way the room that's way on the other side. All the way as you see my son just pop out there. I tell you, life is something else. When I want this thing to focus on me, I can't get that working. But clearly, it's not even in the direction, but the eye that man make imitating the eyes of the Most High God. It put it into that camera. And it picking up everything that, you know. But anyway, people, that is the science behind the whole science. So, give thanks to the people that I have here, the 8 people that's here on the 4 likes. I appreciate you guys. You guys, again, I keep promoting my new channel, which is Red Bust Up Sweat TV, REDS. I want you all to have that part here because I say Reds and yellow. Put an S to the Reds, okay? And it's Bust Up Sweat TV. Go and subscribe and give me the strength. Yes, people, I appreciate you all. Share and like and subscribe to my channel and share my videos. Yeah, let's go back to this part right here. So, you ask a lot of young women of today. You know, what do you really want from a young man? If they had a choice to pick up a decent young man, if they had a chance to pick up a guy with hold a 9-5, you know, he believe in that. He believe in that he hold a 9-5, he can hold 2 jobs. Or you have a next man who believe in self-alliance where he believed that he could create something and make something and put his name out there and grow off of that. Yes. But if you ask majority of these sisters, they'll tell you they want what they want. They want a drug dealer. They want somebody in the devil's playground to idle with. Lost souls. Jehovah's lost souls. They want a drug dealer. They want a guy with a pretty car. They don't care if their life is on the line. They don't care in the day when whatever take place where they come to look for that individual, that they are there and they are getting what that person getting. Mine is only focused on what they could receive. And so they will receive death in the devil's playground. See, because you're telling me you love this young guy or this man because he's a drug dealer. And you could sit in his car and skin your teeth and flamboyant yourself, knowing that your time is short. You have a very short end of a very short end. Your choices that you make, playing and wasting time, you get lost in the devil's playground because you are looking the fast cash. You are looking the pretty car that will devaluate after a year, 6 months, 90 days. Over your life. You don't care if this guy that's the drug dealer that's dealing with the drugs and he have the money and he have the car. You don't care if his life come to an end very short with you as long you get to sit in the car. As long you could... Hold on, man. So, people, I'm going to tell you this. Excuse me about that. You got to be mindful in this life. Because there are people, they are drainer and they can drain your energy. Not just your energy, But remember, they're gonna grab your soul and your mind. They grab your mind, they grab your soul. I spoke about it. In the devil's playground, it's what monkey see, monkey do. So, in that case, you ask these young people, again, young sisters, would you settle with a guy that wants to hold a 9 to 5, go to school, improving his education, you know, all the good things that normal, good, blessed people do on the average blessed day. And you're telling me, as a young girl, young woman, your desire for wealth, your desire for riches, diamonds and pearl, you don't even care about your life itself, that you will shorten your life resource just to enjoy a minute. Okay? A minute. And when I say a minute, you got to over there. We're speaking parables. A minute could be 6 months. A minute could be 2 years. A minute could be 3 years, 4 years. But the fact is, it's a minute to the point you will die so fast. And you will not know it's crippling because you're playing in the devil's playground. So we are looking at these young people that makes choices. That says, or you ask these young sisters, would you what type of guy would you like? And they're all bawling and screaming, scammers, drug dealers, and you know they're lost, and you know definitely they ain't going too far, and they ain't gonna reach nowhere. Imagine a man is selling drugs for 40 years of his life. Everybody know he's the Don. He's the big Don, Dada. And then one day the federal government come down upon him and take everything and give him 25 to life or send charges on him that he will never come out. What you think happened here? Where all your fame? Where's all your fame? Look, Pablo Escobar, all the money we have. Is he happy? Is Pablo happy? But one time Pablo was the man. One time Pablo was all over. No one, he run and run until he outrun himself. Y'all blasted fools. You think, listen man, any person that was selling drugs and they still alive and maybe have little money, it's because they invest their money into something else and leave the drug business alone. They left it alone. As long as you're gonna stay mingling into it, you're gonna be a dead person. Okay? So these young guys that out here and these young females that believe that it's the quickest way to survive is by selling drugs. It's by scamming. Your days will number because you soon crash, Bridget. I don't care how much people you scam. You might get away with it for 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, but it's closing up on you. It's closing up on you because majority of your guys never hold a job. You'll never show your work anywhere. There's no documents or any form of tax returns showing that you ever hold a job. Yet still, you got money. You can't just sit there and make money. You got to show some form of way how you're making that money. And this is why the government becomes to be what they are right now. So you can't even send a certain amount of money to Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana too often. And there is a limit that they allow you to ship out. Okay? So these people that is playing into the devil's, these lost souls that are lost into the devil's playground, playing into the devil's playground, your guys are done. Because your ability, you don't have any. You doesn't have no ability. Because you're going to meet this guy is a scammer, and you're going to say, okay, he has money. He has all the expensive cars. He got the clothes. He got the Gucci. He got the this. And you will be willing to drop your panties. Mm-hmm. You'll even be willing to have babies and say you're your man. But what happened When bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What happens when that comes? Bad boy gonna run in and leave you and the baby alone. Now you can't buy Gucci no more. You can't even buy a $35 sneakers anymore if they still have fun. You can't even go to Bobby's. Bobby's sell a lot of things cheap. Cheap shoes, cheap. But when they finish with your so-called man, the scammer, you done because you never know to do anything for yourself. You can't cook. You buy Chinese food every day, fried food every day, burger every day, fries every day, pizza every day. You never learn to cook because you have your scammer boyfriend right here that just tell you, baby, just order what you want, no? Baby, what you want? Honey, I could eat some hot wings. All right, I think now I'm PFE. So you are here as a freeloader, and what do you have to offer? You want a scammer. At least he's scamming. He's doing something, even though it's illegal. It's not right. He's scamming. You, what you are doing, you are just laying on your back, and you have the cash machine, the ATM. He must come swipe between your legs. But what happened when the cash box get F up? And you stand alone, you move to another scammer. So you becomes a scammer whore. That's what it becomes. You're moving from scammer to scammer. By the time they finish with you, you might have 5, 6 different babies for 6 different fees, scammers. So you bring in a whole bunch of thieves. They are growing thieves. People, be mindful of the energy that you send out. Because you know these young sisters and these young brothers that believe that it's just to get up and have wealth. Just to get up and go take wealth. That don't work. Easy come, easy go. You could scam. You could be scamming for the last 5 years, the last 7 years, the last 2 years, the last year, the last 6 months, bro. I don't care what you say. A day will come, they will knock on your door. Because somewhere down the line, bro, you're going to mess up because these people know what they're doing. That's why they keep flipping things around. Some of y'all are smart. Y'all probably have some inside connection. Some of y'all stay up to date. But the thing is this, you're going to get caught. You could run all this scamming thing and think you got game, and boom, they decide to roll up on you when you're 60 years old. When you're 60, they're rolling up on you. It's real talk. At 60 years old, you have scammed so much, you have done so much crime. Now you going over there at 60 years old and trainable. Heart attack, gone, boom, dead. Now you can't even play with your grandchildren. Be mindful. Nothing easy ain't good, bro. Anybody that's been selling drugs, bro, they die selling drugs, bro, if they don't be wise. I don't care. If someone don't kill you, the drugs you're selling gonna kill you. And if the drugs you're selling don't kill you, your conscience, by you, all the damaged lives you messed up. All these people that you say, yo, bro, if I don't sell it, somebody else gonna sell it, and you right in the community pushing that shit, yeah, you gonna feel it too. Now, I ain't gonna tell you how to live your lives because I'm not rich. I don't have a bunch of money going around giving people and say, oh, you don't have to do what you have to do. Come, Red's will give you that, because Red's trying to survive himself. Of course. But I want to survive all that game. I done run through that already. And I'm lucky enough and blessed to able to see that's the devil's playground. And I'm lucky enough to know that I shouldn't be playing the devil in the devil's playground. I shouldn't be playing in this because you keep playing, you get contaminated. If you play football, soccer, basketball, there are times you will get a little injury. There are times you will fall down. So you cannot play in the devil's playground and believe you're not going to get what's coming for you. So anybody that believes, these people you hear that say, oh yeah, these young sisters that's waiting for women, boy children to get bad. Yeah, because they're somebody's child. We are somebody's child. We young men, we kings, we prince are somebody's child. And when we have young sisters, young princesses, well, at that time, they're not princesses, they're young harlots. Okay? Are waiting to deceive your young son. So your young son, they will not talk to your young son because he work at Key Food or he works at PathMat. No, he ain't gonna get no play because he a good boy. He might be working at McDonald's, even though I don't promote McDonald's, but still, he get a job that he's making $15 an hour. You tell me you ain't gonna give that boy a play because he is not scamming. Oh, he's not selling drugs. So to you, you little young demon, it's in your head to take advantage. So you want a man to spoil you because you know what I'm saying? That brother ain't gonna tell you whatever you want. He's scamming. He's not working for that money. Easy come, easy go. He's gonna say whatever you want, and you know, yeah, he's gonna give it to you. Much as if he loved you like that, yeah, he's gonna give you what you want. But there's always hardship within time. And don't believe that the life is like a fairy tale. Like, I'm going to grow up, I'm going to get a drug dealer, or I'm going to get a scammer, we're going to buy a big house, we're going to have children, and we're going to live for happy ever after. No, it can never be for happy ever after because you got the federal government is on his butt. You got all the people that he has scammed and people are complaining and they're trying to and check what's going on. Trust me. What goes around comes around. And when it comes to you, you'll probably already have 4 children, and then that house ceases. Because he never hold a job in his life. He cannot prove not one paycheck. He cannot prove not one place he worked and, even for himself and had an honest pay. So how are you going to keep that house? Who gave it to you? Well, your mother, your grandmother? They're broke. Everybody broke. Who going to say, I'm the one, I love that house for my son? No, nobody. Nobody. Because nobody has never worked to afford a house. They all are crackheads and bumps. Did the same damn shit that you do. Believe that they was going to play in the devil's playground and they was going to gain something. Do you know how much all crackheads, dopeheads is around until now? There are people in their 60s still want dope. They still chasing that high. You can't tell them nothing. It's like, they're 16 years old and they're still chasing because they are in the devil's playground. That's what happens. You play until you conk out. They're going to catch a heart attack one of these days. Play in the devil's playground. Lost souls in the devil's playground. What you playing with? Your soul. The devil is playing with your soul in his playground. And you dumb fool. You all up for it. You all up. These young sisters are growing up, they're evil as hell. As much as his young brothers, they're evil as hell. They ain't know no love. They are looking to see who could wash each other out. Man, I need a girl that have a fat bank account. The girl, man, I need a bro that's a scammer. A drug dealer. I'm gonna suck his money out. Me and my own girls, we're gonna drink more wine, we're gonna have the bottle. Yeah. That's the life. You're going to hell. Flames coming out your butthole while you're going down in hell. Trust me. Because that's the life. And you could know. Remember I spoke in the book of Enoch. I told you. These only the teachings of the mothers and fathers. It passed on unto the younger generation. That's why today I'm in the red and the black. Let me show you the balance. I'm cutting it. Pure fire and step on. Okay? So you're playing in the devil's playground, and a lot of people, some of your mothers are bigging y'all up because y'all could buy a Rolls Royce, y'all could buy a house, but hey, mommy, let's soon kick you out of the house, man. They're coming for that house, man. You're gonna chill in that house? No. Your son didn't sweat for that house. He was a con artist, a scammer. You know how much poor people, he probably put through problems and pain and agony? You know how much poor people he probably done make lose their apartments because he put in, God don't sleep. So they coming for your big house to shut down, and the federal government coming to let you know you're going to prison, you're going to, hey grandma, they're taking your grandmother out in the wheelchair, lock her ass up, excuse my language, she's going town too, because people are so corny and phony, man. They know the evil that they do because, like I said, they're all in the devil's playground. It's a game going on, and we have spectators. We have everybody watching every fucking. Excuse my language. I'm getting tight now. We got everybody, watching everything, and they all into it, and it's a bunch of demons, and they all, if you ain't doing what's wrong, you might get smacked behind your head to be bad. Go ahead and lose your soul. Wait, you ain't stripping yet? Why you ain't stripping? Yo, you ain't stop conning people yet? Yo, bro, come on, dude. There are people that's just trying to get people to do all the nonsense in the devil's playground. There are people that tell you, yo, you ain't start conning people yet, you ain't scamming yet, you can't be my friend, bro. If you ain't scamming 2022, you can't be my friend, because I'm a scammer and I want to be with scammers. So if you ain't scamming, I'm not your friend. Young girl said, yo, man, you ain't selling drugs? Bro, you can't talk to me. You can't touch none of this. That's what they tell you. What? You see your sneakers? Boy, you ain't Adidas, boy. Boy, you ain't Adidas, boy. Get out of here, boy. Boy, yeah. That's what it is. And everybody's encouraging somebody to go do some stuff, get famous, and then I'll give you whatever you want, because now you could. It's the devil's playground, bro. Right? Lost souls in the devil's playground. Young sisters never hold a job. Talking about, oh, they want a guy with a Bugatti. They want a guy with what do you call it, a Benz. Now, I ain't talking to no guy with no Hyundai. Hyundai. You never hold a job yet. Have you ever worked to see how long it takes to make $1,000? Huh? But you over here demanding what you want? Huh? They can't even wash your panty, but they tell you, oh, if you want to talk to me, you gotta take me to Red Lobsters. Yeah. You gotta take me to one of this 5-star. I watched this big woman this morning pop up on my for some guy and his lady, some guy and his man probably stepped to her and talked to her and try to, go out. That's why I tell you. She over here, you talking about, what? I don't follow this date. I didn't even know it was what? Valentine's. Bro, I didn't even know it was Valentine's until today. Until when I saw this video with this lady and this man. I don't run these days. Violent who? So you tell me I gotta wait one day to tell somebody I love them? Why you waiting almost one day out of the year to tell? So you're a bunch of liars, bro. You see, they're going all out, balloons, beer, eternity. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, that's nonsense. Eternity beer, a bunch of flowers. But right after Valentine's, you over there, you over there, you over there, you over there. You telling somebody else you love them. You bringing flowers over there. You doing this over there. You doing that over there. So what are you saying? You know who was Valentine's? You know who was Valentine's? Don't let me go down that road with you, but we're going to stay in the devil's playground because Valentine is in the devil's playground too. Everybody going crazy. For what? For lust. Lustful desires, fleshly desires. I'm going to buy some candles. So I was watching this lady from Guyana, like I was saying. And some guy keep probably been telling her how much he loves her. He's interested in her. And finally she said she's gonna be the guy's Valentine's. So they went out, and I guess the guy now, good for him too, because brothers cannot be real. You see a sister, you gotta try and press the sister and tell the sister, oh, where you live at, you got people opening doors for you the stuff, and you know you living in a whoa, wow. You know what I mean? So that's good for your butt too. But I'll show you the devil is in the devil's playground, and you find two negatives. You can't find a negative and a positive. You're going to find two negatives in this world already. We have a problem with positive and negative. But when you are into the devil's playground, where the lost souls are, it's just negative. So don't think you're going to get anything good there. Because if you had this much ability there and you meet something else over there, that's going to take all you're going to demolish. Okay, so this woman met this man, and this man told her He living a flamboyant lifestyle. He have a flamboyant lifestyle, and I guess he got doorman to open his door and all type of stuff. I guess women, some women they like stuff like that. I guess when she heard that, she all gobbled up that up. Oh wow, you got a doorman? You got this, you got that. Oh yeah, you the man. Oh yeah. She likes to eat. They went out. He loaded up with food like a hog. She ate. Okay? Now she's moving to wherever the next thing, because there are a lot of women, they're dreamers. They believe that they will meet a man, that man gonna have a whole lot of money, they ain't gonna have to work, that man gonna just come, he's gonna buy them diamonds, he's gonna buy them a big picket fence house, he's gonna give them everything. They don't gotta do nothing because they got the passport, which is the vagina. They got the passport and the stamp and the visa and all that. They're the ones, they're the citizens of this. They can make you be a citizen of Vagina City. So they believe that as they go over there, they could get all of that. So she goes out there and says, okay, I got this, and I look good, and I like to eat, and if you love me, I don't love you. You say you love me. Show me how much love you got for me. So take me out, feed me, shower me up, give me this, give me that, take me to the crib. I don't want no regular mattress. No! I don't want that, because you are in the devil's playground talking about you got this and you got that and you got guap. Okay, I don't blame the sister, but I still say the sister is a pig. I don't blame her, because the way probably the man came at her, probably from jump, boasting and bragging about what he got, because a lot of men do that. As they meet a woman, they start telling the woman, yo, I got 2 beds, I got 4 houses, I got property down south, oh, you know what, I got a yacht. You know what I mean? That's why they kill a lot of your guys. They kidnap you to get on with your guys, because y'all cannot be men. Y'all cannot be realists. Y'all got to talk about what you have. And to show you what you have doesn't make no sense. You only going to entice somebody that is a materialistic person. These majority of times, y'all get people coming to your lives, marry y'all, and kill y'all for your wealth. Because that's what you're putting out there in the devil's playground. So whatever that man told that woman, to make that woman go out with him on Valentine's Day, because he got a chauffeur, he got a doorman. Oh yeah, you got to go out. I'll be your Valentine. You love me, shower me. So I guess this morning, or whatever time she wake up, they went wherever they went. They ate, she drink, and I guess he took her back to his crib. And I don't just spend the night when you take her back to his crib, but he has a whole bunch of candles all over the place, close to the bed, flowers, petals, and all that. I guess money probably had this. He had this ego and this dream, like, I have a dream that one day I will crush this woman and she'll be my Valentine's, and I'll go out and eat with her, give her all the red lobsters that she went and all the champagne and red wine, take her back to the crib. It's like this guy, it's like he go to the future and come back, because he already have pedals and all that thing. He already put there, he went out to eat with her, drink with her, and got her home now. With candles burning. Whoa, this guy's a witch doctor, bro. This brother like candles, bro, on the rug, like them no short candles, bro. Go out and do all of that and take the lady home, and then the lady said when she reached there, bam, 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 she's seen all of that stuff, all these pedals and all this, and she said, what the hell is this? You wondering if the guy's an obeah man. That's what she said. I'm wondering if the obeah man. And she now said, I'll show you how you playing in the devil's playground. She now turns around and said, oh, I got my blue, and my mother told me I gotta have my red lavender. So if he's an obeah man, he ain't gonna get me, but you're a demon too, because you trying to get that man. You trying to get his money. You went out there, you eat, you drink, you do all of that, and he's a stupid man, because he's in the devil's playground. He don't even know that. He doing all this pedal thing for you and doing all of that for you, expressing probably his true inner self to you as a woman, and you being the that you are, you break that. That man was confused. That man was like, what's going on here? That man couldn't talk, because the man thought he bust the move. He thought he bust the move like a real G, real man with love, passionate, has a lot of compassion. He know the pedal things. R. Kelly. Yo, bro, you gotta check R. Kelly not a long game, man. These pillows on that bed and all that, that's not working no more. So you did that for that woman that you thought that was like a queen, right? A Nubian queen, but she's a queen in the devil's playground. That's not sufficient, bro. She want guap. She wanted, yo, the way you put it, she wanted them diamonds, bro. She wanted them diamonds. But I'll just show you how people evil when people is in the devil's playground looking for the lovers or what. People trying to gain stuff, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be original or authentic. People don't love you. Like I said, you heard them young sisters. Them young sisters say they wish it's not really for a 9-to-5 guy. This guy's suffering. Well, what I'm doing with him, this guy gotta get up and go to work every day. He gotta take 2 months to buy me a pair of Jordans for. No, they want a drug dealer. They want a guy that goes right at the store, right there, then. Nails done, hair done, fake eye, fake butt, but has nothing to offer. Are you mad? Are you mad? You should start running. You should start running. Get out of here. Are you mad? You can't cook, can't clean, can't do nothing. You burning water. Are you mad? Hey, you gotta get out of here right now. But what do you have to offer in the devil's playground? Your breasts, your private parts, your fake butts. That's what you're bringing. A lot of men, they're dumb as hell. You giving a girl $5,000 to me, I'm gonna spend my money. Yeah, spend your money, you fool. You could get a $5,000 STD too, you know. They have it on top shelf. You don't like top shelf. You get AIDS, top class. Yeah, spend 10 grand for the best age that you can get. How about that? You want a room? Ooh, get that. How about that? So I don't care about the things you're trying to. You know, I'm kicking back and I'm watching, bro. I bring so much positivity out for y'all guys. And I sit back because I like to know what's going on. So I stay in tune. And I check goes and take a little peep here, take a little peep here, take a little peep here. And I know a lot of you are hypocrites too, because when I see the love that y'all want to share to certain people, it's love of destruction. It's not love from the heart. Y'all are evil. And just like them. That's why y'all give them what y'all give them and y'all like to see what they are doing. Because actually in reality, they're not doing a bloody thing. Not a bloody thing they're doing. And y'all are possessed. Because y'all sit there like this. Y'all sit there. I know the woman that comes on the Facebook, I tell you it's the devil's playground and they're lost souls. The woman that comes on television, right, at late night doing these shots she's taking with her private parts, her vagina, but sometimes she has her husband in the other room right there. And she just gets up in the morning want to be a demon. Have a husband right there. Bless it and give thanks. Have a husband right there. And gets up in the morning to see how many men she could arise by putting her private parts. And then you see all these men that go up to 14,000, 20K, 100 something, a million views. Oh, for that. I know you're the demons. You're feed off the evil. You'll wait for when this sisters. You know, I be on the Instagram, and every time I swipe and I see anybody with butt out and wind up, move that. Because you know why I do that? If y'all stop watching these things, these sisters gonna find something else to do. See, things could only be promoted when you promote it. You see, I told you that a long time ago. If there's a program that comes, like all of these little cartoons, again in the devil's playground, that your lost souls in the devil's playground. Because all those little cartoons that's coming out, and they're confusing the children. Now, again, like I said, if you have a certain lifestyle or certain way about you, and that's how you want to live your life, that's on you. But when you come out and you're setting things up to mess with little children, little innocent children mind, you're a demon. Now, I don't care. It's not about you. You're an adult. If you have certain habits, you want to do drugs, whatever you want to do, come my face. Get out of my face. Go somewhere else with that. But when you're attacking the innocent, you playing with the armor of the Most High God. Because God says, send all the little children to me. They're innocent. You trying to confuse them. You trying to cause all types. So you bring all these little things in these little cartoons, okay, to confuse them. So how good are you if you're not a demon? But if I say something, I will find the what they call them, Black Lives Matter people. There's a name for them. LGB. I'll get the LGB crew trying to run on me. LGBT will try to run on me. But what kind of stuff? If the LGBT people believe that, okay, we need respect, okay, we need people to respect us for who we are, okay, why are you messing with our children? Why are you gonna put things out there for our children? Why is it that you're so insist, and I said it many times, you're so concerned about our young boys enough? Can't you not allow them to make their own choice? Can you not allow them for them to grow up and then, see if they want to play in the devil's playground? Why are you forcing them now to start playing the devil's playground? So you're the demons. So you're not right. You're doing the abomination just like any other person. You might not pick up a gun and go shoot somebody. You might not pick up a gun and go rob a store. You might not do a lot of things that a lot of people is doing. LGBT will not do that. But they're doing a lot of other things that a lot of other people are not doing, and they're doing it undercover. How about that? So number one, I'm saying, if you're the real people and y'all wants your lifestyle to promote or live how y'all want to live, that's on y'all. But when you start creating things that will cause a chain reaction in a child's mind, then I know definitely it's not only y'all that is confused, but you're trying to confuse the whole world. So that's where y'all say y'all don't like me, and I always try to give y'all what's due to y'all. I never persecute y'all. I never come and start bashing at y'all, because I already know the judgment for that, and it's greater than I. My Lord will deal with that. But then when you say to me that, why people cannot just respect us and allow us to be who we are? Then when you do that now, you gaining so much power, you trying to dominate. And still, that's like somebody pushing drugs on a child. Remember, they used to have that big cobra back in the days, and McGruff. You all remember McGruff? When they say don't do drugs? Okay, so, and they used to have McGruff, and they used to have this other commercial that telling you want to buy some shit. And then the guy that's selling the shit, he's like an old evil cobra. He turned into a giant cobra. So, okay, that was a commercial that they was telling you, if you do drugs, what's going to happen to you? And anybody that's selling drugs to you, inside of them, this is what they look like. This is what they are. Because from the time you start doing drugs, you're going to turn into a monster. You're going to transform. Okay, we understand that. So we had McGruff, we had a lot of signs in our community, the community leaders that concerned about the young sisters and brothers in the community, that they wanted them to grow up on the right path. They sent a lot of messages out to let the children know that drugs is bad. And until now, they know we tell them drugs is bad. I'm not promoting drugs. I'm not promoting drugs. So give Jack his jacket. If you want to righteousness and you want to live your life the unsinful or anyhow the way you want to live it, you have that right as an adult. But when you start creating in the devil's playground, whereas you as an adult, you're responsible for yourself because you know every bloody thing that you're doing. But now when you take a little child and you confuse a little child under that, your state of mind, under your ideology, and have that child to grow, not the way nature predicts that child to grow, the way that child's supposed to grow, it's by what you influence in that child. Like I told you, SpongeBob and all of them, you all know what it is. So I don't understand when I listen to some LGBT people, when they're talking about Black Lives Matter and they're talking about a lot of other stuff that actually doesn't make no sense. Because like I said, you're persecuting the child with the parents. You are sending things out there that will disrupt the child's state of mind on the behalf of being obedient to the mother and the father. And you're opening a new doorway to tell this child, try to find comfort. We're going to comfort you in a way that we know actually that's no good, but because we accept that way, because this is who we are, we will open the door for you at a very early age. So we're going to tell you, this, that. We're going to protect you really and truly, which you're not. You're just making your community of whatever you do to get bigger and larger. Everybody's trying to bring corruption in their own form of way. We have people in the White House and that has a lot of money that does not want to see certain folks, like when I say folks, colored folks, original people, what do you call them? Aboriginal people don't get what they desire, what they're supposed to have. They don't want that. Okay, we have again, we have different ethnic backgrounds of groups of people that's out here in the devil's playground fighting against every little thing that could make this world better. And everybody's proclaiming a title. Oh, we believe that we are this because we are that and you are not. But we don't want to deal with what you want. We want to deal with what the Most High God created and to be aware of. And so far, this is the devil's playground. And these people are aware of sin, but they love abomination and they love creating sin. So we live in a sinful place, time, not place, a sinful time, when all the lost souls that's in the devil's playground, these lost souls that's in the devil's playground are looking for other souls that are not lost to intertwine with. That's like influencing. If I could influence you to smoke and drink, why not? Even though you say, man, I don't drink, I don't smoke. But every day I come around with a ball and I criticize you, I say to you, yo, man, you don't drink, man, you don't know what you're missing. Come on, man. Take a drink. Nah, man, I don't want to drink. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm feeling good right now, bro. And just wait to hear, if I'm sitting there and I hear you have a problem, I'll say, see what I'm telling you, bro. Yo, take a drink. Ease that stuff off your head. No, the people influence other people to do things. If you're smoking cigarette and you don't smoke cigarette, you talking about an issue that you have. The guy that's smoking a cigarette say, don't worry about it. Take a drug off of that. Take a heat off of that. Smoking weed, try that. Anything that they're doing, they are into the devil's playground trying to get a soul. So they're very influenced. They influence things on you, bad things on you. You're a woman, you got your husband, or your husband, you got your wife. You and your wife get into it. Your neighbor telling you all kind of stuff. So you could get rid of your wife or your husband. And as soon as you leave your husband, 2 months after, 6 months after, you notice he's dating your wife. He's dating your wife. The same guy that was telling you, oh, your wife is cheating on you. You know, every time you go to work, I see your wife bringing this guy here. That I'm telling you, bring confusion. Bring confusion. Now you get so ignorant and dumb, you have no proof, no evidence, but you throw your wife out, you beat her up and you throw her out. And then after a while, you get to find out the same guy that was telling you what your wife was doing, he has your wife in his house. And he's laughing. All that time you had your wife, he never liked you. He see how you and your wife living. He envy you and your wife. So what he did? He started lying. He started lying on the poor woman, saying the woman bringing men in the house when you're not, when you go to work. Then you start to believe. He acting like he's really and truly he wants your wife. Then he's seeing your wife and he's telling your wife things about you. In the devil's playground. There are men like that. There are people like that. And you know them because they don't like nothing good. They like people. Right now, a lot of people like people to do wickedness to them. You try to do good to somebody and they will take that good if they have a dark heart and come back and haunt you with it. You really cannot really do good for people now. Because your good becomes bad, like it's the worst thing that you could do. That's the people that is corrupt. And not my Lord, so you shall know them. It's not everybody you should help. It's not everybody you see in the street saying help, you should help them. They are corrupt and they will corrupt you and cause you big problems. I'm telling you, yo, go ahead and smash the like button. That's the realest, bro. And that's why you see how I have it, son. We'll always have the division, man, with the blood spilled with our skin color. And when I say that, people say, but Red, what you talking about? Oh, whites are killing us. Yes, whites are killing us. So because whites are killing us, we gotta kill us too? Oh, because white kills us and get away with it, so we believe we could kill us too? That makes no sense. I have any questions? It's bigger than that, people.
Goku Pump said salute, brother.
Blessed Goku Pump. Blessed. It's the key thing about life is each one is here to teach each one, but it's principle and it's order. If something that it's not in order, it's out of order. So you can't make something out of order to be in order. That means it will disrespect you anytime it's ready, anything at all. Dog, I know you have your pet, you stop playing with your dog all the time. Allow your dog to see that one day you play with him and he got to snap and you show some form of fear, he start dominating you. People don't grow the way they're supposed to. It's injustice, unjust. And that only happens when you are playing in the devil's playground, man, with lost souls. If you have somebody that don't respect you, if you know somebody that don't respect you, someone that always want to violate you, and it's like this person believes that they're supreme over you. That's not good. That's no good. So in the devil's playground, we have young sisters and young brothers. We'll never say, I want to learn a trade. And that's why I told America, and I tell the world. I said to America, BlackStar Redshot tells them, to the entire world, every nation that upon the face of the earth, especially right here. You want to have a better people, stronger people, any country that start within the schools, home economics. I'm saying it. Keep it in the schools. And I guarantee you will get a new nation of people that's going to graduate. And guess what? You'll have less crime. I've been saying it. The source to the problem is right here. But you're in the devil's playground. So you're playing the devil's game. You're drinking the devil's piss. So, of course, you don't care about shame. You don't care about none of that. Only what you care about is wealth. Wealth and power. So you want wealth to have power to do what? To piss on people. To tell what? To do what? To tell people kiss your butt. To do what? To say, yo, you the man. So y'all need people like me in a certain way. Y'all need people, guys, so y'all could point your fingers. I say, look at Redshot. Look at BlackStar. He think he know it all. Look at him. Look. Nothing ain't going for him. But the brother swear he's the stuff. Of course I'm the stuff. Because my Lord told me I'm the stuff. He blesses me differently from how he blesses you. He blesses you differently than how he blesses any other person. But I love the way he blesses me because he blesses me with the knowledge and understanding. He blesses me with humbleness. He blesses me with truth. He blesses me with the delight of nature. He blesses me. He blesses me within my soul to see within the hearts of men. And why I say, I'm going to say, what you know what I'm thinking? I don't know what you're thinking, but by your actions, I will know. And he allowed me to read your actions. And your actions is what I'm going to use to judge you. Not me. I have never sit there and I will never just get up and say anything about anybody. But I will say on your actions, that's what I will have to hold against you because that's what will be held against you, your actions. So why people get so, we're living in the devil's playground, messing around in the devil's playground, drinking the devil's piece, and doing all the things that Papa Satan tells them to do, which is red eye, envy, hate, all the devils, they have it in their heart. And they go around with it. They false pretend to like. They false pretend to say they love and don't even know where that begins. Doesn't even know. They're opportunists. Opportunists. You know what's an opportunist? This is America's land of opportunity. What was the opportunity? Enslaving us? Getting all the gold and the diamond and the silver and the rubies and the pearl? Whitewashing us? Tricking us? That's the opportunity they got to enslave us? So it's an opportunity when you could get to use somebody. And when you're done with them, you use their own stuff and you throw them in the garbage. So do not stay in the land of confusion where lost souls are in the land of confusion. And they're going around in circles doing a great abomination for wealth. There are guys who are doing things, women and men who are doing things today that they would not do 30 years ago. But here they have more knowledge, more wisdom, and they're doing the dumb stuff. Because when you allow to lose your soul in the devil's playground, when you lost your soul in the devil's, you become a lost soul. So you intertwine with everything that's no good. You know them. You know the evil ones. You know what they do and who they affiliate with and the things they say and how they take life for granted. You tell a person something so spiritual and they will laugh at you. You tell somebody something that could help mind, soul, and body and they will laugh. You tell somebody, you tell a guy who goes to the strip club and all these places, you say, yo, bro, come a minute, let me talk to you, bro. Chill for a minute, bro. Leave them sisters alone, bro. He gonna say to you, yo, bro, what you talking about? I love them sisters. Well, I ain't gay. You said, bro, I never tell you that. I just say, ease up yourself. You said, bro, listen. He gonna tell somebody, yo, you know, man, this nigga tell me, man, I should leave the sisters alone. He never understand what you mean. You tell the next guy, yo, bro, you can't be, you gotta have that semen retention. And he looks at you and he laughs at you. Ha 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 ha! You dumb! You dumb! Semen retention? What is that? Bro, you crazy? How? And there's no connection. No connection. Because of the ignorance, being in the lost. Being lost, a lost soul. This is not normal to you. You ain't gonna want to do that. But it's a soul that is willing to humble itself and find the truth within itself and willing to stand upright, to plant righteous, to be divine, to plant, a righteous tree, a tree that bear good, sweet fruit. So you want to be that, and they say, oh no, you soft, man. Oh no, you're not a man, bro. They laugh at you, make you feel stupid. But then they're the same ones you will find them playing with themselves at all hours of the night while watching porn because they're lost. They're freaky, very freaky. They're so freaky that it's by nature, today nature. It's not like the original nature, it's the evil state aside of them. They start to show you their freakiness, their weirdness, the things that you could see. I don't know, God says, if I pour you out the showers of blessings and I allow you to see men when they're coming, you will marvel. And my Lord has done that. That's why I could see through men. I could see them sometimes, majority of times, the evil ones, because by the way they walk, the way they dress, the way they talk, and the things that they do to their body, you knows that. Because my body's a temple. I ain't not supposed to be violating my body. And they might have some things I'm doing that is wrong to the eyes of the Most High, but how much abomination that I want to do one time? So practice make perfect. You got to start somewhere, right? No one is perfect to that contrary, but you got to start somewhere. Your perfection started somewhere. But all your life you're making excuses. You've been masturbating for years. You love it so much, then when somebody says something about masturbation, you say, listen, man, you can say what you want to say, man. Hey, man. If I say that, yeah. Because when you doing things that is no good, the devil make you believe that it's good. You don't kill for it. I'm very sensitive about it. Now we already young, you growing up, you go through experience, you see yourself growing, you experience, but the knowledge that comes within that, how long could you be doing that and don't catch it up in your dome? You cannot ejaculate and drop your sperm or your semen on the board or on the floor, on the ground. You cannot, that's a sin, that's abomination, but you lost doing that, you like doing that. And then not even sin, you're getting weaker by every day. Every day you do that, you're getting weaker. And some men eat the flesh like a pig. They gobbles the flesh, and not only one, many fleshes they eat. And say, yo, they're addicted. They're addicted. And they know they're addicted, they pretend they're not addicted. They would even move to their friend's wife. They know their friend is married to their wife, and they will find a way. Tricky. Women do it, men do it. Because of being in the devil's playground, we got to come out of the playground. Start playing that devil routine, that nasty game we're playing. We got to stop it, people. We need to respect ourselves. See the virtual value, the spiritual value within us. Let's see that it's greater than the flesh. And let he have eyes and not looking within him and see, hold thy spiritual self. Then of course you're going to be physical. That's all what you want to do. And I say be mindful of those who boast and brag in the mighty, those of the mighty men with deceitful tongues, who boast of the filth that they do and how they love it. They laugh and embrace the wickedness that they do. Have no shame. They are into the devil's playground and they're playing the devil's game. And they're looking for souls, to make souls lost. Do not let no one make you so lost in the devil's playground, people. Yo, guys, go ahead and smash the like button. My new channel is here, people. Give me some love. I keep saying it. Give me the love. I mean, I don't know what's going on. And I'm saying to you people straight up, I don't hold my mouth. I respect all the people. But I say, what do you like? Quantity or quality? Because it look like you're like quantity. You don't like quality. Because I bring things to you guys to touch your intellectually, spiritually, and you're the guy, you're blind. But there are people, when you tell me there's more wicked than good, or you tell me there's no more good, that's what you're trying to make me believe. I rebuke that in the name of the Most High. There's a whole lot of good. Y'all guys need to go subscribe to my new channel and allow me to get the power that I need. I will demand it because my Lord said, demand it. If the devil could demand his people, young boys smoking and drinking and orgy, they have all type of people that is not normal, don't have the right sense, but they teach them to do all evil, take women and wine behind them. These guys cannot even wash a brief. These guys cannot even wash a brief. But they have them in clubs whining behind grown women bending over so they could whine behind them, so the world could see them. These brothers are no good. That's filth. Teach the young man to have some more dignity and some more pride. Teach him etiquette. But you take him, the little bit of the sense that God gave him, you ain't going to teach him nothing. You ain't going to teach him about a book, read a book. You're not going to teach him a trade. You're going to put him in the dance hall in the club to whine and be filthy, trying to get him to wreck himself. Sooner or later, you might find an old prostitute for him and bring for him and say, sleep with, not knowing what that woman could give that young man. You're a bunch of demons. The things that y'all do are evil. But the world love y'all because majority of the world is evil too. When brothers like me comes out, we get the hardest fight. They don't want to give us what's due, but that's okay. But we're going to still let y'all hear. Even though we don't get the subscribes and the views and all of that, that's okay. Y'all go ahead and get your 6,000, your how much thousand every week. Eat good. Cake up. Y'all caking up in filth. Y'all eating, God allowing y'all to eat filth of your deceivable filth. Y'all eating to get fatter, to be like hogs and pigs, to create more filth. That's why I ain't mad. Mine is coming in little by little. The people that's coming in one by one, they multiply, you know. Do you know that? But all that's coming one by one to are righteous people. Not a whole big flock that's coming to flock my stuff and make it big, 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 big. And then one day everybody just flap my show. Everybody decide, yo, Renan saying that no more. Renan doing nothing too nasty. We have another guy here, he's eating poop in a cup. Let's go check this guy out. That's what's going on here. A bunch of demons that looking for places so the third eye could look to get more chaotic. So they're looking to see the filth in the confusion place, the lost souls. That's what they're looking for. Lost souls, the confused, to see where they could see more filth. Oh, what this guy doing? This girl has a cigarette. She's putting it in her private parts and making it smoke. Let's look for another one. And so they're looking for all the evil that man could create and turn himself into a fool. He could turn himself into a fool to make people laugh, could impress demons, to make demons happy. And the demons go and make him feel like he's doing something. They give him thousands of views, millions of views. And when he goes viral. He goes viral, not under righteousness, under unrighteousness. So I don't care.
Got a new subscriber.
Thank you. God is great. All of those of you that's coming one by one, I had to stay. That look, even when my stuff is not doing in the eyes of the wicked too right, and they try to fight me down, I still have people who cleave on to me. They're here. They're not going anywhere by the grace of God. They're here. They're both here with red. They're working with red. So I don't care. Okay, eat now and laugh. When my shipment come, none of you ain't going to be laughing. Your mouth going to be still and long like a trumpet. and you're gonna look on the other side, the sun gonna be shining and pretty. And you know, it's not one of these places where the sun's shining and when you go over there, it's all wet and droughty, wet and no, it's gonna be pretty. That's rare. I'm gonna have that rare. Grab the little boy and say,
Pull up for me.
pull up on me. Pull up on me. You see that little boy here? He got his own swag going on. His own swag and I love it. Pull up on me. Now he got that shred. What you say you got? I got a shred. That's fair. Well, go ahead and big up yourself. I like that. Just be creative. Just be creative. Come with your own style. They can't stop me. I tell you, all those who are coming one by one, the Lord is allowing them to come on the platform. They're coming on the new channel. How much people I have now? I think 24. That's okay.
You got no one, 25.
25 on the new channel. They're taking time coming. Yeah, I know. I will invest in some new equipment because I see what's going on. I need new equipment, so I'm thinking to get some new stuff. I don't want to do it on my phone anymore. I want to go video. Hey people, thank you. Madam just let me know what's going on. So people, a lot of y'all guys are telling me, Red, we see that you're working hard and you're putting out videos, but something is going on with your videos. You need to get a video pro or
invested in the camera.
Invested in a camera, guys. And I'm not trying to be a beggar, but right now things is tough. Tough. See, I was waiting on a certain amount of collaterals, but you know, with this thing going on messing me up, I have to wait on a third party. So if you guys could send little donations here, so I man could set up my thing, right? That will be good. If y'all don't have to. It will just be a little time before I could come with how it used to be nice and clean. I mean, I bought a phone and I don't know why. This phone is a vlogging phone, so I shouldn't have problems, but I having problems. So I got to invest in a camera to do my vlogging. So yes, my people, Devil's Playground, do not go in it. And Red's been bringing out the things so you guys, letting y'all know what it's about. So send y'all send your questions, put it into the notification box. The comment section, sorry. Put it there for me. Intertwine with me. Send things out. I will answer you guys. I have a lot doing, but just send them out. We will answer it. Go to my new platform, which is Red Bust Up Sweat TV. It's in the comments. I have a lot of people. Give me the strength that I need, the good people. I don't want the arrogant people, not the people that no. I want the people that the Most High God sent to I, that has a heart, that knows that what Red is putting out there, this fighter for my mind, soul, and body. Okay, what Red is doing something different here. Red is really doing something different, and I love what Red is doing. Yeah, on that contrary there, I am not here to spoil nobody's child. I am not here to send negative out there in the universe. I am here to repair what I have broken. I'm here to repair what I have broken. And the only way I could do that is by good over evil. The only way I could do that is by always acknowledging the upright things to the people and telling them the truth. Okay, people? So it's an hour. Share my video, share this video, like and share and subscribe to this channel, the Redshot BlackStar, and also to the Red Bust Up Sweat TV. Red Bust Up. So I have two channels now, people. I have the Redshot BlackStar. Y'all can subscribe to that. Any new subscriber, that's the main channel. Okay? Now I have this new one that is only characteristics. And I will do a little bit of talking. The talking is not about anything but about the characteristics. Because I have 1-2 people that tells me, Red, say something. I've been not saying anything. I've been just doing hand signals and stuff like that. But I think some of you all wants to hear the volume of the workout and the capacity of it and what it's good for. And I think you guys want to hear me talk just about the workout and nothing else. So now I'm going to make me another channel now. Not maybe about a month from now. That's going to be different. I'm not going to say what this channel is for yet. I have a surprise to you. So because like I said, one of the reasons why I have too much things on one channel going on, and that's confusing a lot of people. Most people want to see workouts and they doesn't want to see no cooking, or they don't want to hear no talking, or they just want to see workouts. So this channel, which is Red Bus of Sweat TV, it's only for workout, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of workout. I only have 3 videos from now on it, but I will be posting really regular. I just need your strength from the 44,000 I have and from the people on Instagram. Please go ahead and share some love with your brother, and go on the Red Bus of Sweat TV. Okay, do not forget it's REDS Reds Bus of Sweat TV, and be a subscriber, share the video, and guys, thank you. I'm only going to give you an hour. I have the Friday night Bus of Sweat. Okay, boom, and I'm gonna make one day. I put out one video every week on the new channel on the Red Bus of Sweat TV. One video per week on that. So every week they will be having one video on that channel, because it's a channel that I want you all to electrify your soul, mind, and body, and to take time to watch the workouts and to implement it. So that's why I'm not gonna put a whole lot. So every week when I put out a workout, you have 1 week to oversee the workout and to implement, work with the workout, and then you can relate to me on the next week on the live. You did the workout. What did you feel about the workout? Where did the workout target the muscles and all of that? So I need to interact. So when I put out these videos on the new channel, which is Red's Bus of Sweat TV, any of your guys who do the workouts, your guys could give me a feedback on the difference or what you'll feel or what and whatever. All right, guys, peace and blessings. One love. Good over evil. And guys, I appreciate my subscribers from all over the world that knows and knowing that I hold a section by myself. There's no other like me or want to be like me. I am not like nobody else. Don't want to be like nobody else. I am me. I represent me. Redshot BlackStar. I am the Most High God. I represent the Most High, and the Most High represents me. And I am the Earthman. Fit over 50, and I keep it going on. So guys, if you're looking for a personal trainer this summer, you all know my number is in the description box. Y'all can check it out. Call me. If you want the life in a bottle, call me. And if y'all want your food, natural ital is vital, call me. Peace and blessings. All be Taba. One love. I'm out. Oh, questions? Let me see if I have questions. It's 11 o'clock already?
Almost. Israel Lewis says, Shalom, brother.
Shalom, you got my name. My name is Ismael. Well, before it was Israel, that's why I say used to practice the Hebrew Israelite faith. It's our natural thing, and they used to call me Israel. When I learned about Islam and converted to Islam to know about Islam, they call me Ismael. And like I said, you sick when the Lord is calling you, the Most High is calling you. You don't judge nothing. You go and you listen and you sick, and you take what's good and you leave what's bad. That's what it is. Peace and blessings. I have more questions.
Pretty sweet tomorrow said thank you, Red.
Blessed, that's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed my sister. Thank you for watching me and connecting with me. And if you are a subscriber to this channel, I would like you to be a subscriber to my new channel, which is Red's Bus of Sweat TV. Thank you. I appreciate you. And give me some feedback in the comment section. What do you think about this channel? And let me know what you think about it. What you think about the whole thing. All right? Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
One question, Abdul. He says,
Abdul.
as a 23-year-old in this era, where we try to avoid the devil's playground, would you advise for me to work on my career first, then find a life partner?
Of course. Listen, what is a life partner? A life partner is one who submits itself to your creator. And I had to learn this. A life partner, you see, if you know this, in Islam, there is something in Islam, not just in Islam, in the ways of the elders. If a young boy, and you a man, you're not a young boy, you're 23 years, you're a man. Alright? When a young boy didn't want to have intercourse, if he was 15, 16, and he wanted to have intercourse, and they caught him having intercourse with that young girl, they would marry the two of them. They would make them to be husbands and wives. And then you will have to prove yourself as a man. In this life, we have young men, 11 years old, 10 years old, are having intercourse in their mother's house. Some of them are having babies, and the mother have to take care of the baby. The two parents got to come together and take. This is a no-no. So I would say to you this: your career has been started. Your career, being a man, has been started. So you're doing it right now. You're probably working, you're probably going to school, and you're looking to take care of yourself. So you're doing great. But I will tell you this: the woman, make sure she's of the Most High. Or if not, you will find out you waste time. She will become a problem. You may have children with her, and then she want to carry you to the courthouse because she's not of the Most High. So this is something that causes a lot of men in problems. Not all the time, because they're young boys and girls who grew up young in the community and married each other because the love they had for each other. And they stay together. The girl never had another boyfriend, or the boy never had another girlfriend. No matter what, they stay together and they worked it. And it becomes grown and they married because of the respect. Okay? So, of course, if you God allow you to intertwine with a soul, a living soul just like you that you connect to, and that soul could relate to you on that level that God created you on,
Soulmate.
a soulmate level, there's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing late or before. It's now. I had a child at a very young age, and before I had the child, a lot of my people was telling me I am not ready to have a baby, and I should have an abortion. They was paying for the abortion, and within me said to me, no, that's not gonna work. Keep your child, man. What they're talking about. If you was old enough to have intercourse and to do this, you old enough to take care of that child. Go get something and have something going on. Now my son is 28 years old. Okay? No. The Most High is what controls everything, controls your destiny, and allows you to unfold your destiny after he brings your destiny to you. So, whatever you do in the soul, mind, and body, stay positive, my young brother.
Keep God in it.
Huh?
Keep God first.
Yeah, look, you have some stuff in there. Amen. Not that. Go like this. You know what you got there? Throw it out. Yeah. So, of course, you're on the right track, girl. Just do not, if that sister love you, you will know by her humbleness and by the way she talks to you and by the way you talk to her. Don't believe because you was a man you could talk to her anyhow and disrespect her and curse at her when she don't have no say. She must shut her mouth up. No, don't know. She has a right, but she must be humble with her rights and know how to bring it on to you, know how to deal with you, interact with you. So yes, you're on the right track, bro. So you could do all that. You could kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You could go for your career. You could still have your girlfriend. Not your girlfriend, your wife. You feeling me? Of course, bro, you could do it. Who's next? All right, guys, I ain't gonna keep you up too long. We gotta go out and have a... Huh?
Israel wants to know what type of music should he listen to while working out. He's trying to avoid rap music.
You can listen to certain rap music, not the one that will give you that adrenaline boost. You know, there's some in rap music, if you're talking about guns, when you listen to what the man's saying, boy, you feel so hyped, you want to go get a gun. That thing just hype you up. When you hear the lyrics, I mean, the drills that the brother's spitting, that stuff is very hypnotizing and it motivates you to just, I remember these days you hear, so avoid that. Avoid this type of music. Listen to music that will allow you to look within yourself. Relax you. Communicate with your inner self.
Soothing music.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Not nothing that's too harsh. No gangsterism stuff, because that will just bring the nether side of you that you're trying to make to rest. All of us has that bad man side, that gully side, that demon side. We all do, but the more we tame it and keep it quiet, it disperses, it goes. But if you're feeding it, it stays very active. It stays very active. So we gotta stop feeding it with all certain things. Your ears, sometimes you gotta block your ears from certain music, bro. Certain people, you gotta run away from them. Certain people that you associate yourself with. Come here, boy. Stop making your noise. Yalla. Yalla. Come. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Belaki. Ben, 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 Ben. Ah. Hey, Bazu. Mm. Good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. You see yourself? Boy, just wake up. Zephaniah. Look, Zeph. Yeah. All right. So yes, my brother, this is what you do, and as the more you take away these energy source from that side of you that feeds the negative side of you, the more it's gonna calm down and you'll be in control. That's all. That's why I say if you have certain friends or certain people that is of no good, stay away from them. If they're people that doesn't say nothing right and they're dealing with negativity, stay away from them. They're gonna influence you into do negative, stay away from them. It's a lot of people you gotta cut off. You gotta change your whole zone. New energy. But if you keep going where it's hard for you to be you and you gotta impress or be somebody else or have some a host taking over you for the period of time that you're there, it's no good, bro. But you're on the right track. Okay? Ismail or Israel, you're on the right track. Yeah.
Um, I see. He wants to know, what do you think about interracial relationships?
No good.
If it's possible to have a good relationship with an interracial person.
You could you if the person when you say a person that in that condition or in that manner is confused and this person has a lot of darkness within their heart. Because why? We all, even though we might look different color, different shade, different eye color, whatever, at the ending of the day, my son, he's up. He almost threw my stuff down. At the end of the day, you breathe oxygen just like that person. And it's not all of us that has will like. Don't matter how it is. You're gonna have 6 friends. There's 6 friends. 6 friends. Out of the 6 friends, they might have a friend that is more tight, more than the other 5, or the other 4. 2 would be more attached, even though they're all friends. Okay, so we get that. We get that. Some people, most people that is of a racist, that is racist or racist descent, they will never stop being racist until they understand what they're doing. So if one person gonna tell me, oh, you know what, I don't like black people, but I wants to be your friend, but I don't like black people, then I don't know when you're gonna kill me. One day you could invite me out to your home, to the woods. We're having a cookout. You see it happen to black folks all the time. You work with some white folks and your friends, and you believe that y'all are real tight and yeah, my buddy. And I'm not saying black and white cannot be friends. They're friends. They're black guys who know white guys that will kill for the white guy, or the white guy will kill for the black guy because they're buddies. They're real tight. They're like brothers. Yes, you could get that, but I'm saying if a person recognizes that they're racist, you're a racist person, and then you try to infiltrate that, want to be like black people, and you know you don't. You just waiting for one day to explode, and one day you're gonna kill somebody. One day you're gonna be friends with somebody that you pretending that you're friends with them, and you might be looking out for them, might be buying them a bus ride, just planning to kill them, just planning to one day to tell them, listen, man, uh, we and the boys going out, and you're a part of the we, you the buddy too. Our buddies are going out. We having a kayak, or we having a barbecue, and we want you to come. Not knowing is your backside they're gonna barbecue, so we don't know. So you have to be mindful of racist people that pretend to be like, I'm a racist, but I'm not. Yeah, you racist. When the moment you're racist, you're racist. And a racist is a racist. It doesn't matter black, white, whatever. A racist is a racist. The only reason sometimes, and I'm not making an excuse, I speaks about things and let people know how it is. And they might think it's racist, but it's not. Because you know what? Whenever we as colored people or people of that Bronx descent start saying things for to the world that the world has done to us, the world believes that we are racist. If we speak about, I spoke about all of these people has in the land of Kush that is chopped up and their legs are chopped up, okay, where they had their heads and all this thing. And people say, well, why don't you forget about that? That was back then. Why you always got to go back to the past? But the past isn't going nowhere, though. The past is still here. And why do you want me to forget about it? But you still have the same attitude that you had. You still have that same money. So how could we ever bypass anything if you want me to forget, but you're not changing your ways? You want me to forget all this slavery and all this thing and all the evil things that you ever done to me. Okay, how do you want me to change and to forget when you still hold the same manner that you're superior? When you still hold the same attitude, that you're still telling me you're white and you know you're not white. That you're still lying to me and telling me I'm black and I know I ain't black. Why would we ever surpass that when we are the same place where we've been from eons? We're still calling each other black or white. We have not surpassed that. So you can't tell me forget about slavery, but you're still going to treat me like an animal. You still say I'm 3/3 of a human being. You still watch me like I'm a nobody. How could we surpass that? How could we go? Because you're not dropping your dirty habits. You will say, I am racist, or I have a vendetta with you. Okay, but why is it that you is still not dropping the ways that caused me to have a vendetta with you in the first place? Why is it that you're not changing? Why is it that it's still one-sided? Why is it that when a black man do a crime and a white man do a crime, they both did the same crime? The black man gets more of the penalty, the white man goes majority of the time scot-free. If you want me to forget about slavery, if you want me to forget about slavery, tell me when I sit in the court of law that I already know that is set up for me for judgment and not for a European person. Not for a European person. The only time I see European people really getting a little sentence is when they have becomes worse than the blacks in their own community and they becomes white trash. That's what they call them. It's not me who calls them that. They own call them white trash. Anytime a Jewish sister or a so-called pale-skinned person end up dating a black person, the family of the Caucasian person or of the European descent calls them white trash because they're sleeping with a black person or they have a black husband. So if you all want us to forgive and forget, why is it you all still use the same remarks towards us, the same attitude, suggestions towards us, the same way you all treat us and everything? But you all want us to change. We cannot change without you change. Because it's like getting slapped on this side of the face and still have the nerves to turn on this side and tell you, go ahead and do me the same thing again. I cannot do that. I cannot allow you to believe that I forgot that. And then you're going to play like you forget. And if I forget, you're going to do it again. Because you're still doing it right now. So that's one of the reasons I tell people it's not a racist thing with me. But before you could call me racist, let's just see how much of your race that has murdered my race until now. Before you could call me names and call me this and call me ignorant and call me savage, see who was the savage. See who allowed who to come in and treat who with love and kindness. And see who repay the love and kindness with what. So people, this is what it is, man. So I'm a realist. So I don't go out here and talk about persecute colored Caucasian people. No, I have a lot of respect for them. I give them respect just like I give my own self-respect. I give them respect, good morning, and all of that. And I don't think that I should persecute no white person. I don't think I should persecute no Chinaman. I don't think I should persecute no Arab person. I don't think I should persecute anybody. But from the moment you're not doing what's right, you need to be told. And if you're still not handing, you're supposed to fill. And that's what it is. So peace and blessings. You know who it is. Feet over 50 is Red, the Earth Man. You know, Redshot BlackStar. And do not forget, go check my new channel out, which is Red Bust of Sweat TV. And I appreciate everybody from around the world. Salute. I'm out. One love. Or should I say, salute. One love. I'm out.
Shalom.
Shalom. Obitaba. Obitaba. Listen, people, I tell you now, one by one, you are going to come and God going to secure you all on my platform. Thank you all. Peace.